got a very good reviews now, so that's the reason I'm reviewing the MBA course part of it, PGCET, right? So this is about the college credential. So it says, it's a non-IM category. It's got A plus, A triple plus rating by Silicon India, and also by BIM, All India B School ranking is a triple A, which I said, and then in South Zone is the 6th rank, in overall 4th in India across different categories, right? And also they have shared that based on the week's research, they are ranked as number 12. So first one is Trichy, second is Udaipur, third is IIM Bodh Gaya, and in that big list it's a 12th rank. So its all India ranking is 12th as per the week. And this is exactly what I said, the Silicon India rating of this is A triple A, right? And in all the categories they are 6th in South India, and so on, which I've already said. Now moving to the campus. So the campus, who's is not from Bangalore, the campus, this is campus 2 where MBA is done, and it's Dayanand Sagar University campus at Kudlu Gate on the Hosur Road. So this is the address of the campus. And from the code perspective, there are many courses through KCET, COMEDK. So for PGCET MBA program, the code is B365MB, and for mtech it is T970, and KCET COMEDK are for engineering admission. So for KCET it's around E240, and for COMEDK it's 162. So those are the codes. So I mentioned KCET, COMEDK and the PGCET exam in the previous sheet and the course codes. But apart from that, they also conduct their own exam, which is called DSET, Dayanand Sagar admission test, DSET, and through that also they take admission to BTech, MTech, MBA, and M design. So the difference between this is, if you go through government mode, which is KCET, COMEDK, the fees structures is lesser, and if you go to DCET entrance test, then also you can get admission in all these courses, but the fees will be little high, and I will cover the fees video separately after this video. So this is what I'm talking about, is at Dayanand Sagar University School of Commerce and Management Studies, right? So when we say School of Commerce Management, it has many commerce courses also, but I am restricting to this, which is our school, programs related with BBA and MBA. So MBA, BBA also I'm not going to cover. It's mostly MBA specialization. So you can see there are 8 specializations, a part of DSU. And I will cover in detail each of these 8 specializations. So this is about the MBA program, and before that I'll describe about the infrastructure facilities. So it has got a good amount of infrastructure with respect to seminar halls, auditoriums, computer labs, digital libraries. And apart from that, there is a healthcare facility, research centers, fitness, and all those standard facilities are part of this Dayanand Sagar University campus, because it is shared between all the courses which are offered there. Coming to the eligibility and the seat matrix part of the MBA program, which is there are total 180 seats, right, for MBA, and there are 8 programs which you saw, and I will cover those 8 programs in detail in the next few minutes. And so across 8 programs there are total 180 seats. So the number of seats are very high, and the admission criteria I have mentioned exams about PGCET as well as DSAT, which you can take, and the criteria remains the same. You should be graduation with 50% marks, and so on, right? So now quickly jumping to those 8 branches which I said, they offer a very unique amount of specialization. So you see marketing, human resources, financial management, and as a standard branch. But in this you also have a good courses like business analytics, artificial intelligence, supply chain management, IT, and system management. So 4 more courses, and total 8 courses are there part of this. Now with respect to the courses, if you see the number of from the course perspective, the highest number of people do specializations in finance management. 40%, more than 50, around close to 40-45% do in a single branch called financial management. Then next people do on IT, ITES, and then supply chain management, human resources, marketing management, very few students. So this college is more towards the finance part of it, and that is what maximum students do here. Now coming to the courses, as I said, that these are the courses. So marketing management is the most prominent course, but the number of students doing it is less. But this covers all the areas of rural, digital, advertising, and all. Supply chain management is also interesting course, and they do cover supply planning, inventory, factory planning, demand management, and end-to-end supply chain management concept with all the relevant matrices. So these two are the first two courses, marketing management and supply management for engineering background students. Supply is a good course. Human resource is the common course, and it covers all the areas of human resource management, employee management, hiring, test assessments, all those. Information technology is for IT people who want to go and get into IT industry. So covers all the IT systems, and the ERP modules, about the program project management, AIML background and all, right? Entrepreneurship is a different type of program. If you're looking for startup infrastructure, then this will cover your new venture creation, entrepreneurial finance. There's a difference, business planning, and those are. Finance is the most prominent course in this college. So you have all the commercial banking, merger, acquisitions, financial data, and 40-45% of students take only finance. So international finance management is also included. So this is the most prominent and the course in this college. And there are the new generation courses, as I said, I will cover. So artificial intelligence, again, those who wants to go into IT industry, fundamentals, basics, there will be some angle of programming which will be involved. There is a Python programming, industry applications, and then business analytics course who want to get into data management part of it, right? So data warehousing, data visualization, predictive analytics, and EDA using Python. So it has a very good number of specialization with 8 number of specializations across each areas, and that actually is the best part of this DSU MBA. And now, apart from the specializations, the standard course which I showed, there are also electives in the second year, right? So there are from the electives you have to choose 3 of them. So you have 5 of options for each of these categories. So you in the financial management, you have additional electives in derivatives and all. Similarly, in business analytics, artificial intelligence, you have another level of areas where you can select your electives and complete your program. And now coming to IT systems and supply chain management also. So there are also a good number of electives. You can see, you can learn about any IT systems and applications. You can in supply chain also you have many more, demand forecasting and the other electives, right? So now the type of students which are joining this college, so you see 50% are commerce background. That's why they take, maximum people take finance. 17% are coming from BBA background, which is management, right? That's why they take marketing, or the 18% are engineers and they take supply chain, analytics and IT related branches. Now coming to the placement part, so which is very important, why you are here and you are you are getting into this college, right? So placement part, they claim that 85% of students get placed. So total batch size is 180. Average salary is 4 lakh and the highest salary is 10 lakh. So this is what the information college has given. Now coming to the offers breakup. So if you see this mentioned that offer breakups are around 50% of students gets into logistic industry because there's a lot of supply chain, IT and related courses. 14% of students join the IT and 13% BFSI. Then other smaller segments, right? Now in terms of the companies which are visiting there are a mix of companies. So you see IT companies first, TCS, Wipro, SCL. Then you see finance companies, Ernst & Young, EY, right, which is in that particular one of the well-known name, right? And then you also see some of the logistics, Toyota, LNG construction, companies like, and then some in the sector like Vodafone, like a services sector. And these are some more tech companies which are more into, I'll say, not a traditional but a startup category. IDFC Bank you see there, but the rest of them are the startup companies like ClearTex, or a Paytm is a startup which has now become a big size. So there is a good mix of companies which are visiting there, and your highest salary is 10 lakhs and average is 4 lakhs. So that's what I have. I'll cover the second video for fees. Thank you for watching, and please do like and subscribe this channel as well as this video.